Here's how you can get every single totem inside of Dig. So starting off, we're going to do what's called the Chronos totem. This is going to be on Cinder Shores, one of the more accessible ones. So I'm going to grab me car. So this is going to be how you get the Chronos totem for the starting one. This one's going to have a sell value or a base price of 20,000. Use the map to make sure I go the right way. So coming out of Foxtown, you're going to take a right directly, and this is going to send you over to Cinder Shores. So this is going to be in this little shop over here. So you're going to come down this way, and then through here, right over the sand, make this little jump right here. You're going to come into this shop right here. Right on the right is the Chronos totem. And so pretty much what this does is dug items with this totem's range are 25% older, so pretty decent. And the next one is the Glistening totem. So Glistening totem is literally the one right to the right of it, and this is going to have a plus 200% shiny chances, I believe, so which has a 3x sell value with 15-minute duration, which is pretty good considering shiny is, for the most part, very good since it is a 3 times increase on sell value. Pretty rare to come by, and additionally it's also like, you know, up front, kind of hard to get those. So it has a 200% increase on the, you know, chances of getting this. I'm gonna use my macro to get this. If you want the same macro, you can check out my video at the end of this one, and boom, legendary bongos. That's new. Okay, so this is also a new thing I got. Pretty sweet. The next one is going to be the Augmented Totem. So this is going to be in the Alona Jungle. Now, some of these I do believe you have to do a bit of other stuff. So the Alona Jungle, I believe, is... I'll have another video on how you can get to that. But so the next one is going to be the Celestial Totem. So the Celestial Totem is a 50% chance to get Celestial. So this is with a 4x sell value for a 15-minute duration. This is going to be in a meteor. This is one of the droppable items. So during a meteor, there's 3 things you can buy during it. There's like that, Celestial Shovel, and then something else. I think it's a charm, but this is one of them. So it's like an equal 33% chance to get this rather than something else. So the next one is going to be the Vitality Totem, which will give you plus 4 endurance, which I believe endurance is some stat. It does something. It's going to be at Salty Salon. This is also yet another one that's off map. So this is, once again, I'll probably have more videos on these coming out later. So actively, I don't have that because you have to use the ferry to get over to the other islands. And to get on the ferry, you have to have at least 50% of the index unlocked. So I can't actively get there. So the next one is the Essence Stone. This is in the shop. So there's a free way you can obtain this. So this is the one in the shop right here. Gives 50% plus XP to players within this totem's range. I have one of these right somewhere. Actually, wait, no, it's on my other account. Anyways, the Essence Stone is going to be obtained through the Tom's Bakery on the 7th quest. So every 7 times you complete Tom's Bakery, you'll get one of these. Now I will have a video. I have a playlist of all mine. I'll try to put the playlist at the end of this video if you want to check that out. So the playlist will have all my videos on Dig, and one of them is how to complete the Tom Bakery quest, since there's a lot of different variables to that quest and how to get there and all that. So Tom's Bakery quest, every 7 quests you complete, you'll get one of these. The next one is the Arcane Totem. So Arcane Totem is pretty much the exact same as the previous one, but this is going to be doing the Penguin Pizza quest. So for every 9 times you complete the Penguin Pizza quest, you're going to get one of these totems. This will give a 15 plus luck for 30 minutes. Do note, I will once again have this in the playlist, so if you want to go check that out, this will be a really, really cool thing. So make sure you do check that out, the Arcane Totem. And then the other one, which is the Final Monarch Totem, which is going to give a 50 or 25% boss damage for 30 minutes. This is buyable in the shop for 69 Robux. I believe 69, yeah, if you want to buy one. Or you can alternatively, you can obtain this through the Combat Guild quest. Once again, should hopefully have a video coming out on this soon. And this is every 5 times you complete the Combat Guild quest, you will get one of these totems. Now, for the most part, I think there's one called the Spore Totem. So the Spore Totem cannot be obtained from item form. It can be summoned by the Spore Blade or the Spore Spade ability by a 10% chance. So the Spore Spade is a shovel. I'll have a video coming out. I have a video out on this, on how to get this. So this is the only way you can get the totem. The totem will have a effect range for it'll give plus 6 luck for 1.5 minutes, I believe. So this is also stackable with the Arcane Totem. So if you grind the Pizza quest and then this, you can then in total get a 21 plus on your luck, which is really good if you stack both of these. But that's pretty much actively all of the totems inside of Dig, and I will see you on the next one.